missed it on the scoop to the hoop. Jones sets it up. No hesitation, and Vassell cans it from long range. So the Nets have Simmons, Curry, Irving, Harris, and Watanabe. Vassell, high archer for Devin Vassell. 3 and deep. Poke it to the outside. McDermott gets there. Vassell steps into it and put it on the board. It's a triple. Spin, blocked by Johnson. Get it ahead. Vassell with an open look. That's a 3. So San Antonio has come out focused.
Finding a rhythm of the rotation, timing. It looks like he's getting that back today.
Vassell, kaboom.
Short over there by Giddey going for J-Dub. Vassell for 3 on the other end. He has been excellent this year, Devin Vassell. Improving. Poku got knocked down on the rebound. Vassell again from that left corner. Poku calling over to the Thunder bench and shooting and being able to get that one off the catch is a good sign. Vassell lines up a jumper. That's a long 2. That's the type of shot you want to give up, Michael.
Right. He's a terrific.
9 on the shot clock. Vassell looking for daylight, and he hits a very tough shot over the outstretched arm of Gilgeous Alexander. Spurs playing along the baseline. There's Kenrich Williams in the grill of Devin Vassell. Vassell's fadeaway jumper, that's good on the baseline. Vassell up in the...
Good job of just showing some body control on that.
Vassell buries that 3 on the left wing. But he's proven to be a lead ball handler off the bench at times, too. Great contest by Kenrich Williams, but a better shot by Devin Vassell.
Seems like
Play, though. Trey Man's 3 just awry, and Vassell, he's going to attack middle, and he scores with the left hand.
off to Jones. And to Sohan. Vassell. Nothing but the net. Devin Vassell. The Spurs will bring it back. Spurs shot 50% of that first quarter. Vassell gets the bucket here to start the second. Euro step to kind of. Spurs and Johnson hands it off to Devin Vassell. Vassell for 2.
It's right over the top of the second quarter. We got a high release.
Ahead to Keita Bates-Diop. Back to Trey. Vassell. Got it!
And again, all that's worked himself into 4 or 5 footer, and is looking to make that extra pass. He can go ahead and shoot that himself. Don't do it now.
Vassell answers 94.
Start dominating with points in the paint. You're going to win a lot of games.
So we go to the fourth. Vassell opens it up for the bucket.
Well executed, coming out pretty effective tonight. And we've done a good, pretty decent job keeping them under control.
Big time shot from Devin Vassell. Vassell in the paint. Oh, back and forth. Lingerie on the floor.
Cross-court divider picked off by Vassell. Bofinger in pursuit, and Vassell squeezes it in.
JT, you said it. Paulo's trying to be unstoppable.
Trey Jones, Vassell, a quick trigger. He is a terrific three-point shooter.
Zero hesitation for the good of the team. And, it's tough. It's tough because guys who are in rhythm, now their minutes are cut short because of different rotations.
61-69. The handoff is unsuccessful, except to the other team.
And that one's going to be on Franz because he stopped. He stopped. Yeah. Correct.
Jones with the wraparound pass to Johnson. And an attack to the basket by Vassell.
You see what San Antonio wants to do.
They get into the paint. Vassell with the ball fake. The two-point attempt. It's good.
It's a great individual play by Vassell.
Vassell waiting for the dribble handoff.
That's an offensive foul too, though.
But they didn't call it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because what he's doing is and the only reason I say that is because he's.
When they were winning that 7-game streak, it was like 12, 13, and 9. Vassell, good look. His best look of the night, maybe. Good catch and shoot. That's his second bucket of the game, his first triple. Tells you about his game. So too strong. And they'll get a second chance opportunity and make the most of it. Securing that rebound. Considerations, and Vassell knows it. It's in front of him. It's going up. He takes the long two.
I was going to say, he'll hit that one. He'll hit that one. That's the toughest shot that he's had.
Innovates Diop. Shot clock down to 5. Now to Vassell. Jabari turns him back as well. Tough turnaround jumper that goes down, but on 2 different players. Jabari's been good for 3. We highlighted the Rockets' 3-point woes. Will stop and pop. 3 ball goes down for Vassell.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's got
Off the rim, Spurs will push. Here comes Jones. Bates Diop, spins it to an open Vassell. The Spurs 5.
still in this ball game.
Vassell looking for some space. He'll launch. He'll make good looking strokes.
Cannot go under on Vassell. He's a proven shooter now.
For him. Vassell stayed with it, got by 2, banked it in, and got fouled. Vassell turns the corner for the free throw line. 16 for him.
And he's looking to be aggressive. You got to make Vassell be a passer when caught him with that 3, but known as a defender. That's what he does when he gets on.
Vassell works his way into a foul line. Jimmy, which he knocks down. Biggest lead for the Spurs. Yeah. Boy, this thing is not going to work. One would assume in terms of the play they're going to run, so Vassell's going to do it himself. Ends up making the 3 to beat the shot clock. Catching up to do. They had a very disappointing loss in San Antonio as Vassell adds to the...
And, you know, if you're the Rockets, this will be one of those tough films you got to go and watch. And you just see how San Antonio moves and cuts without the basket.
Point land. Going just 2 of 11 in the Houston game. Vassell, speaking of 3s, Devin Vassell back in the starting lineup after coming off that ankle injury. He had
when you pull into the arena, I mean, there are throngs of people out there waiting just to get a glimpse of the team. And right now, we're showing a lot of love to both squads.
Houston made just 9 threes, even though Houston made 5 more field goals overall. Still end up losing. Vassell carried the load early for the Spurs.
And after Zach goes up, doesn't swipe down on it, does a great job just going vertical, comes up with a big block.
What a play by Devin Vassell. Steal by Keita Bates-Diop. Off to Vassell and the dunk.
You know, the problem is here, Bill, is even though you've gotten
8 on the shot clock. Another steal. Vassell this time. And Devin with a 2-hand stop. Up the dribble, 8 on the shot clock to Vassell. Vassell for 3. Yes! Devin Vassell knocking down the triple. 41% on the year. Vassell.
it's almost a free shot for him, the way he worked around that. Keldon was shooting the ball behind him.
Nurkic is denied, so hand to Vassell.
Say, if you don't want to say contender, that's fine. But if you're in the Eastern Conference come playoff time, do you want to face a team like this?
No, unless you're Boston or Milwaukee, you don't care who you face. Because all the other teams should be afraid.
Hands with Coach Pop.
How dare you?
Talking about, first of all, bad on you. Vassell scores here. But the silver lining of all these injuries, allowing people like Charles Sean, Johnny Moore, who has joined us here. I was one of his rookies. Now he's with a rookie. Mobley kicks it off, stolen by the Spurs. Devin Vassell. And good. He rolls in.
Whatever you want to see.
Sohan tells him down low. Bassey bobbing it for a moment. Vassell open for 3. Count that baby. Oh, Devin Vassell. And the Spurs 5%. Here is Jones. Vassell contested by Stevens. Devin Vassell. Sean told you. Not going to block by. Just said.
That's what I'm saying. You start relying on the 3-ball and looking for it too much, and you forget the fundamentals of the game.
The mid-range killer So being able to get themselves started.
Second quarter starts here in Miami. Pretty looking jump shot. Devin Vassell. Vassell. That young fella can play. You remember him from his days as a Seminole.
Score a really nice job being able to make plays like that and this.
Vassell, Euro stepping for a steal and score. He's come off the bench, has 7 points. Just a 1-point heat lead. Vassell, what a change of pace. Oh, Devin Vassell putting on a little second quarter show. The second for Martin has 9 points. Vassell, 18-footer, right there. Vassell, doesn't take him any warm-up time at all, does it? Just into the game, he's got 12 points.
The way he was closing out, taking advantage of the last game against the Clippers.
Vassell with a 1-point lead makes it a 3-point lead. Devin Vassell, 13th of the game. A fresh breath of life for Miami. Now they need to stop. Vassell with a beautiful shot. Devin Vassell.
Vassell guarded by Bridges. Devin. Nothing at the bottom. Good start for the Spurs with Vassell. Hits that first shot. Sometimes you have those slumps, obviously, in an 82-game season, but it's been like a week and a half or so now. I expect him to break out of it fairly soon. Meanwhile, it's along with 9.7 rebounds. So Vassell, if you notice, the doing these telecasters, Vassell gets the dunk that with Sean. Vassell pulls up. Turner gets a little success with Devin.
I did not predict that.
That looked like he practiced. That did not look like an accident. And the Spurs finally get a 3 in a row. As ED gives it up here to Keldon Johnson. Vassell pops the 3, and Devin has 25 again. Play after 7 straight from New Orleans. Vassell, almost a logo 3, and it goes in. Devin feeling it. The D, 32-26 as Collins. Alley-oop. Vassell with a flush. There you go. I told for that last miss. 2018. Vassell for 3. Got it! Maybe he got that much. Oh, Spurs get on the turnover. Vassell. Oh, banged in! We start all over. It's 49 apiece. 112. Vassell fakes the deep 3. Steps in. Got it! Oh, man! Spears both. Final minute here in the third quarter. Spurs leading the bucket. So you go to that Devin Vassell, their leading scorer on the season. They kind of sleepwalk a little bit, but they got it going now. Jones gives it up. Devin puts it down. Bates Diop to Vassell. All the way around. Good decision there. Jones always lost 3 balls.
Right. And here comes San Antonio. Quick trigger 3 right in front of the Spurs bench, and that one for Devin Vassell. You see multiple black jerseys telegraph the pass up ahead. Vassell, J-Dub can't catch up, and it leads to the slam.
Absolutely.
Can't wait for Saturday. Cannot wait. Vassell outside, boy, he's got it going. Devin Vassell now with 14 points for some of those offensive opportunities.
Well, I think it's going to come down, you know the Spurs are not going to shoot at a 64% clip in the second half. That's another start for them right there in situations like that, avoiding fouls.
Vassell off the inbounds pass, and that is smooth. Devin Vassell. First points here, the third quarter.
Just don't give up.
Trailed by 20, first possession of the third quarter, tied at 98. Vassell, the quick answer for San Antonio.
So it dropped real quickly.
All those easy San Antonio drives in the first half that led to clean looks as Chang is going to get the body contact on Vassell.
Back, gets it here.
Vassell. Gotta feel good to see one go through. 0 of 6 from 3 last night. He did manage 18. James, his pass is blocked and taken away. Vassell. Set him alive.
A little shocking. See that?
Buckeye Nation. 2 minutes. Get that playoff game now. Devin Vassell for 3. Another great sign as Devin 0 of 6 from 3. It's personalized.
They know who it is.
Vassell walks into a 3. Got it. Oh, mama. Spurs got it going tonight. Branham. Vassell. Ready, aim, fire. Different night.
Completely different. But I also think that's why homecomings are one night. You come back as the hero for one night, and then that's it.
And then that's it.
Yeah, because the second night it's like, oh, we're still here.
Vassell.
Zion Williamson the other night, and that was a tough matchup, and that was good. Just a shot at LeBron.
Vassell gets the bucket. Yeah, and he's also been asked to play point guard a night or two. And the rebound, Collins.
That was a Russell Westbrook special, just serving it up for Lonnie to do his thing.
Wow, what a play by Devin Vassell. And everything else. When did it hit you like, hey, I'm going to be in San Antonio for a long time? Did you have an inkling?
Well, you know, once I got it.
Devin Vassell!
Well, isn't that his entire purpose on the roster? To be the guy?
The agitator?
Yeah. He's the goon in hockey.
LeBron James literally took off running.
It seemed like he moonwalked or something in there.
Vassell for 2 to counter. Deficit back at a dozen with 4:30. Vassell follows. What a determined effort.
Come in here on Saturday and we're going to talk about it. We're just going to have to.
Of course. Vassell got it for 3. They are 7 of 14 from 3. The Spurs are 2 of 13. Vassell, there's an example. Tough shot. Well, gets to go. They had to work hard to Bassey. 3:35 remaining. Vassell strides into a 3 and drains it.
He took out Hopkins really quickly.
That couldn't have been happening. They're saying in our ears not going home. Vassell with the dunk.
Well, he got that 3-pointer, and that got him on court.
18.6 boards for Zion Williamson in his 14 minutes. Vassell is with a 2.
Let him figure it out.
Got to learn to play with fouls, too. Jones up there. Vassell with a dunk. That was unbelievable pass there. They've had the half to marinate. It's time to come back. Vassell. There he goes. Devin makes it 75-61.
There's no problem carrying that 285 pounds because he just flew through the air again in the paint.
I did not vote that. No. That's not what we said at all. We said we would want to see.
It's the 3 of the night. He's got 21.
Just a killer when he comes off the bench and provides that type of scoring. And not allow
Brandon's won by San Antonio. There's the shot up by Vassell. Devin Vassell, boy, he has elevated to the next level. Per possession, per game, and they are second in the entire NBA in assists. Carrying the basketball, and Vassell's going to get an and 1.
Helps open up the floor for everybody else to get the Lakers some easy buckets. So it's not a little thing. I want to make sure that's
absolutely. I mean, in my mind, there are no little things in that. Hoffley and Bryant that time recognized that I have to use my left hand, and he did.
And finally did, and he kept it in stride as Vassell has nothing but net as he splashes it from the rebound. San Antonio. Vassell corner. It's all about growth this year for this San Antonio team. And Reeves. Josh tonight, one of only 2 players in double digits. That's it for San Antonio. That's Vassell. He's got to think about to lose their 10th out of 11 games. 5 in a row on the trip. They tap it to Vassell, and Devin Vassell drains it right down the well from outside.
Foul line jumper.
And that is another young. He knew that Chimezie had rim run. He saw him go to the dunker's position. He gets by his defender and opens a shot for him.
Oh, Vassell says 3 is better than 2.
Changed in the 20-plus years that Greg Popovich has been in the NBA.
Vassell makes it a 6-point game.
I think HB might have the resume on that.
Vassell mid-range jumper is cash. With the help. King scrambling defensively. Vassell over 2 Sacramento players. Wow. Devin Vassell right there. 7 for the game. That's Vassell with the in and out. Mid-range jumper. High archer, man.
That was a really strong contest by Harrison.
Instead, that's 2 turnovers for the Kings in this period. As Vassell feeling it.
And both of those turnovers led.
Los Angeles Lakers game, remember when De'Aaron Fox let the ball drop in an inadvertent whistle? And then it was a jump ball as Vassell. He's cooking tonight like grandma's Thanksgiving. Vassell gets it back, relocates, corner 3, got it.
Something that you have.
Assist as Richardson on the kick out to Bates Diop. Vassell, high arcing 3. I like his release.
No, he is really, again, coming such a...
Davion tracking Vassell, tough shot. Oh. Devin Vassell at top.
Provides is when the Blazers go with that smaller lineup, he can still play out there in the post, also float out to the perimeter. And there goes that 3-point shooting.
Devin Vassell, he shoots 40. Sohan with the pink hair reminds me a lot of Dennis Rodman, just the body build
and the tan, right?
The hair and the flair and kind of the style of game and the play. Sohan on a dribble handoff to Richardson, knifes into the lane. Off to Vassell for 3. Fill it up.
He's got a high release. This is a career high for him, eating up that offensive glass.
Vassell long strides into the lane, double clutches to avoid Little and lays it in. Vassell one-on-one on Nurkic. He'll lay it in.
Good finish.
Missing that free throw. He's up there doing a slow burn.
It was so weird on the road trip. He didn't shoot the free throws well at all. It really stood out.
By his standards, yeah. Lillard bottled up. Vassell, racehorse dribble drive. 2-hand jam. Here come the Spurs.
Get out on the perimeter and play defense.
Oh, man.
That could be a problem for all of us. That's true, but it's a lot more fun than guarding Elijah on the post.
I remember you, Tom, when you were playing Larry Bird, man, and you was locking him up. That was
shoot around and warm-ups.
See this young group can defend without fouling. Good job. You got to live with that.
Tough shot.
I mean, would you say the ball handling in the league is as good as it's ever been?
Yes, I would. You know, a lot of people, that's what they do now. It's a lot of ball.
Edition uniforms and the court to match. We'll see it again when they go to the Alamo Dome to play the Warriors in January. Devin Vassell knocks down the opening shot. Dan and Matt. Once again, Spurs defense. Vassell with the two-hand hammer. With McDermott, Bassey, Richardson, and Langford. Devin hangs in the air and puts it in. Now, how about going almost chest to chest there with Serge Ibaka. And he was just one of those guys that fit in so well on the team and in the community. Devin Vassell. His growth from this year to next year and going forward, the way he's improved from last year to this year. And the Spurs bring down another 3 as Vassell. Spurs said he's still trying to figure things out offensively as to where he fits because he's not coming to the team that's just the plate. Vassell pops that one in.
Devin. 10 rebounds, a couple of blocks, 3 assists. And there's the three ball. Devin Vassell drills it. Spurs by double digits.
And again, you got to go back to Charles Bassey here because he gives up the ball, sets a good screen. No aim.
The sample size is growing, and it's growing in stature each night. Vassell passes in. How about Devin Vassell? Sohan. What effort by Sohan. Ahead. Jones. Oh, mama! Devin Vassell flying for the end.
Let's start with the
ball. Here's Vassell. Devin firing. Nothing but the bottom. And how about shot 60%. Bassey with it down low. Back out to Vassell for 3. Yes! San Antonio keeps coming.
That tall and having a guard skills and running that fast, I think that's the first time we ever saw that.
Vassell with the balls knocking down the jumper. Once again, the three-point ball successful for Memphis. They did 8 of 12, and Vassell answers with one of his own between San Antonio and France. Devin Vassell. Well, when he makes that shot, I think to the first time you saw him shoot. Langford back to Richardson. Vassell for 3. Yes, sir! Devin Vassell knocks down the triple Spurs. Scores to pass on. Orlando beat Dallas tonight. Down Orlando 94-87 as Vassell hits the jumper to stop Durant. Jones the miss. Got to push. Vassell lays it up and in.
Get back in the backcourt, apply some pressure. And the second thing is you're playing at home. So, hopefully you get the crowd in the game. It's going to give you a little bit more energy. That shot.
You and I as interns is you did everything.
That's right.
And I tried to do one or two things.
Well, we owe our careers as Vassell carries it through. The guy in the...
No, you want to know, what I really want to know is Worthy. Oh, look at that.
I did get up once.
Running camera is not running.
I was concerned about getting up. Vassell, three-pointer is good.
Been doing that all year long.
And now a turnover. Vassell all the way in with a two-handed jam. Timeout, Denver. Spurs got to convert here. Vassell up over Jokic.
Use that high
with double figures, and the Nuggets out by 23 now. And a nice move there by Vassell. So the Spurs give up the most fast break points in the NBA. Nuggets already with 11. Now we got Vassell again. So there's a guy the Nuggets need to focus on a little bit more. Sohan not the shooter. Vassell is. Vassell sidesteps. Oh, what a shot. Pretty good defense. Devin Vassell. Terrific. 8 straight. Vassell. Got it. And the horn. That's a testimonial. Calvin Booth, Tommy Balcetis. A couple of guys that have built this team. Importing newcomers. Tried to. Vassell. And Vassell is open for 3.
He's just dragging in and shooting. Defense not picking up anybody in transit.
It's the Bone Show. But on the back on the other end, Vassell scored.
Yeah, you got to give
him 6 from 3. Spurs been out rebounded 12-5. Bit of a funk. Devin Vassell hopefully can bust that here. Stops a 16-0 run. Johnson on the floor. 3:21 on the clock here in the first quarter. Devin, the floater for 2.
Devin Vassell, he can miss games and still come back and put the ball in the hole. He's on a team with a group of guys who think that they have a chance to really win it.
Oh, nice move by Devin Vassell.
You know,
he's not crushing you.
No, he makes sure he leaves you on a positive note.
Right. That's well said, because he is the most honest guy, and he's very blunt. So it's not just a 5-3 record against ho-hummers. Well, you beat Minnesota 2 out of 3, and you had a chance to beat them the third time. You know, they have all the big names.
Yeah. And Devin's back healthy. Great to see him back on the court. Yeah. And that picture always comes up because it was Rashid who contested the 3 in the corner. And he says, I've never jumped that high to try to block a shot before.
38 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. Vassell stays red hot. Oh, mama. Devin Vassell. I think he realized how open he was. Vassell with the left hand. He's going to do that. Saying, hey, shot blocker, stay away from this.
That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, he's throwing his left hand up there. We
listen on the bench. And they all act like they do. Uh-oh. Vassell adjusted. It looked like he was going to go for the stuff. Then just made sure his lead. Cut to 3. 1:21 remaining here in the quarter. Devin Vassell. Set it to the line. McDermott gave up the dribble to Jones. 5 on the shot. Vassell. Got it.
Same play that we...
89-84 as Jackson pulls him back within 5. Vassell, a contested shot. Not a problem for Devin tonight. Let's go ahead and hit it.
To start this game 1 for Butler. Vassell.
What I love about Devin Vassell, coming out early, but beginning without fouling is something that Rudy Gobert does, and he does really well. Good contest there, but Devin Vassell again curling into that mid-range.
Clear trip to the lane, can't connect. Primo the board. Spurs could get the last look, but Vassell takes a 3. Good decision.
You gotta know your personnel. That is just silly to have Karl Anthony Towns throw that ball to Rudy Gobert in the middle of the field. You don't want to put Rudy in that position. Right now, look at the way he's running the floor.
Tough pass, Jones got Vassell on. Straight away 3. Vassell hands to
Devin Vassell had a switch over there.
3-point struggles. They struggled for most of 3 quarters yesterday against the Thunder as Vassell knocks down another tray. There are teams that, and we were talking about this a little bit earlier with Brian Santisio over Ted Wolves and Alex Rodriguez. Vassell knocks down another 3. You know, the final 4. You're 25.
Yeah. I know. My 25 is a pittance compared to...
So, and you can see the athleticism, though, and the raw talent that the Spurs are excited about right there, even though he missed the basket. Vassell had a good 3-point shooting night last night, made 4 of them. He's got 1 so far here tonight.
Hurdles multiple jumps and extra effort.
First quarter's 1. And he has 6 assists. The Spurs' entire team has 5. Vassell, oh my goodness. It's impressive stuff from Devin Vassell.
Wow, there's a couple.
Looking out the offseason. Look at George getting up.
Nice rim. Nice burn.
Cut by Vassell and the jam. That's another aspect of this. He makes both. He's got 7 now. Vassell. Devin Vassell having a good-looking second quarter so far for the visit. Jones back to him. Touch pass out to Vassell, who is having a heck of a second quarter and continues it with a triple there. Spurs take the lead here. 20 to go first half. Vassell deep from the wing. Devin Vassell having a night. We're off the heel.
Go one-on-one.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Vassell. Another 3-pointer for Devin Vassell. He's 4 for 5 from downtown tonight. He leads all scorers with 18.
That's a position where he's vulnerable. Didn't fall for it.
Inbounds to Vassell. Good head fake. And the lead back to 3 for the Spurs. Rudy taking the lead as well. Coming into this frame. Vassell had a sensational second quarter. He dropped 17 on the Sixers.
42 games last year in a Pacers uniform after coming over in the trade from Phoenix. Step back jumper.
Yeah, Vassell gets that one because Buddy Hield took quick reaction, just a quick reaction. So whatever is there, you'll see it right now. Just react to it.
Vassell Quinn is getting to his spot, isn't he?
He really is.
Bad pass.
Bad decision. Not getting back, that's a bad decision.
Turnovers hit guarding McDermott.
That's a late pass.
And Vassell splashes a three.
He's had a pretty good first. Of the second unit where you get the ball in your hands more.
And another three by Vassell. This was a team that shot just
kind of shot. That should be a challenge shot.
It has been a tough night for Halliburton, and here's another three, and it's good. It's Vassell.
On the other side.
That's not the shot. Pacers were going to get those. Was in the paint.
He's got to get back. Just said that.